Hello, friends of Center for Champions. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. My name is Jeff Bruce. I'm the executive director here at Center for Champions. And on behalf of the staff who are all gathered around, thank you so much for joining us. And we hope you enjoy our presentation tonight. So you probably know that kids are struggling, especially post-COVID. Kids are just going through a lot. There's a lot of anxiety, a lot of confusion about the culture we live in. And of course, there's a lot of distractions by our phones and devices and everything else. But here at Center for Champions, what we do is we provide Christian mentors for kids, mentors that show up consistently in kids' lives. They show love consistently in hopes of building a trusting relationship. And they repeat that process over and over again. And we call that walking life on life with a student. And we believe that a mentor in a student's life can not only be a positive influence and a great role model for them, but will also point them to Jesus. And ultimately, that is our goal here at Center for Champions, to have great conversations with kids about the God that created them. So the alternative, if kids don't have mentors in their life, can be falling back into some generational habits. It could be making poor decisions that could be really destructive in their lives. And we've seen that plenty of times before here in our area. So here at Center for Champions, it is a team effort. So we're here to do the groundwork, to run the programs, but we need people like you who are willing to give your money, to pray for Center for Champions on a regular basis, and of course to volunteer your time as a volunteer or a mentor or whatever it is that might fit with your schedule. And speaking of prayer as well, we do have on our Facebook page, if you're watching from Facebook, there's a number of groups there, and there is a prayer group as well where we update regularly our prayer needs. So you can always go there and keep us in prayer as you're thinking about Center for Champions. So our goal tonight is to raise over $10,000. And the reason for that is because we want to develop the programs that we already have, and we have new programs in the future. So this past year has been really exciting with some new things that started. You're going to hear about those things tonight. And so when you give, know that you're giving to a great cause that is having an impact in the Harrisburg area. So throughout the night, you can go to our website at centerforchampions.org. And in the upper right-hand corner in capital letters, you'll see a bright orange give icon there. You can click on that. And so there are 4 options available to you. 3 of those are recurring gifts that you can choose an amount that works for your budget. And one of them is a one-time donation. And we will keep those up through the end of 2022 for you to kind of prayerfully consider what is the best gift for your budget. Before we move on, though, we are going to do a giveaway tonight. So if you are live here in the chat, then let us know. Just send us a little message in the chat. If you're seeing this on the replay, sorry, you won't get the prize. But one of the prizes tonight is a $50 Amazon gift card. It's for real. I have it. There's even a receipt there. So this will be one of the prizes. So make sure you let us know in the chat that you're here so we can put your name in the whatever it is we're going to use and pull a name at the end of the night. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to continue on with the presentation now. We are Center for Champions. We are a Christian organization located in the heart of Harrisburg with a vision of providing a Christian mentor to any kid that wants one.
We have fun, we build relationships, we encourage, and we equip others to do the same.
We host a weekly Life on Life program called Rooted. We support our families. We launched an internship program. We connect with students and teachers at the local high school. We do all of this out of love for our Savior Jesus.
We are CFC.
We are CFC.
We are CFC.
We are CFC. If you've lived in Pennsylvania for long enough, you've probably heard at least one negative news story about Harrisburg High School. And that was definitely the impression that I had gotten in the past couple of years as I've been working at Center for Champions. My name is Jewel Carhan, and I am the outreach coordinator here. And this year we have launched an in-school program at Harrisburg High School to show up and show love in the school building. And there it gave me a lot of perspective on what's really going on. It's not a school of bad kids who are doing bad things. It's a school where there's a lot of kids that are going through some really hard things at home, and they are talented and important and need somebody in their life that can encourage them and push them towards their goals. And so that's kind of what we have aimed to do as we have kind of stepped into the school. So we are hosting a program 2 days a week called Cookies and Combos, and we use that for relationship building. Cookies is the means to get them there, but over and over again, I hear that combos is the reason that they come back, and that they can have somebody that's hearing what's going on in their life and sharing with each other. And then we also have started to do tutoring. So we do tutoring both in the school and with other kids that are involved in Rooted outside of the school. But we are often focusing on math and science. And so sometimes we're also doing reading with some of our younger kids at Rooted. And so your donation can help these programs, first and foremost with the cookies that we're using and the food that I bring to the program in the school. And then we also can use that money for educational resources because there's lots of math and science that I haven't done in a long time. So those are the resources we can use them for. And we also use it for incentives to kind of keep kids on track and motivate them to keep coming back and working on their academics. So please give today. Also, another thing that's going to be in our giveaway is this Rooted t-shirt. It's pretty nice. So if you are watching, please make sure that you comment so you can have your name entered for the giveaway at the end. Thanks. So right now I'm right in front of John Harris High School. This is where we host our Rooted in the School program, and primarily what I do is cookies and combos. So I come into the school and I get there and just kind of set up before they come for lunch, and there's 3 periods of lunch, so I have 3 pretty consistent groups of kids, and we come, I provide the cookies, and there's a topic of conversation for the day. So sometimes we talk about trust, we talk about future goals, we talk about how to have purpose and meaning and mental health, all these different things, and they are very open. That was a big surprise to me, but they love to share and even encourage each other and ask each other how they're really doing. So that's been really encouraging to me. And then after the lunch ends, there's a couple of them that have been kind of struggling with their schoolwork. So I'm relearning chemistry and algebra and all types of math just to help them with their schoolwork and just have somebody that's sitting there with them one-on-one. And then eventually some of them want me to meet them after school and start doing tutoring that way.
Kids are facing an often overlooked predicament. Kids are struggling, confused, and distracted from what is important to their future. These hardships and traumas can negatively affect their mental health and add to the ever-present instability in their lives. My name is Jake Caniglio, and I lead the Rooted program here at CFC. Rooted exists to provide a weekly experience for mentees and their mentors to come and enjoy a night of high-energy team competition, a biblical lesson, and an opportunity to learn a new life skill. I ensure that the night runs smoothly and everyone can have a great experience and have a great time of fellowship. The stability and emotional betterment from a Christ-loving mentor in a kid's life is significant. That's why I believe it's important to show up, show love, and repeat. I'm also leading our Springboard program. This program provides teens with internships and career opportunities through our CFC network of businesses. This summer program allows students to dream big, set goals, and take actionable steps towards them as we empower them to reach their full potential. Through matching our students with a professional business owner, we supply weekly opportunities to practice presentation skills, time management, and receive real-world hands-on experience in a new field. We want to provide internship stipends, transportation for college visits, and business attire, and your donations would greatly help us reach our vision for this program. And we have the third piece of this giveaway here. We have this black, sleek, beautiful looking Center for Champions hoodie. It is a large, it says Life on Life. on the back. So make sure you comment so you can be entered to win this hoodie.
All right, good evening, everyone. Thank you again for joining us tonight. My name is Pierre Scott. I'm a program assistant here, and I oversee the male match relationships between the mentors that volunteer, the adult mentors that volunteer, and the students. I also am responsible for coordinating with the male adults that volunteer as part of our program. So just want to take a second tonight or a couple of minutes here to talk about what is Life on Life and why are mentors important. So what is Life on Life? Life on Life is the time that mentors and students spend together outside of our scheduled rooted events that Jacob just talked about. As part of that time together, students go out to eat with their mentor. They might attend a game together. They might do a project. One of the projects that one of our students did with their mentor was they put together like a woodworking project that was given to the student's mom as a Mother's Day present last year. And so they're just events that the students attend with the mentor that they've been paired with over the course of Rooted. Additionally, how does mentoring help the students? Well, I'm sure you can understand this, that a mentor provides a student with a good and positive role model or example that they can learn from. Oftentimes, some of these students come from backgrounds where they may not have a good example that they could follow every day, and as a result, providing them with a mentor that is caring, that is positive, that's godly, can help them strive for goals in life that they may not see in a day-to-day basis. Also, by having a mentor, students learn how to deal with and communicate maybe difficulties that they're having in their life, and they learn how to communicate those things to a trusted adult in a safe environment that we provide here at Center for Champions. So overall, how can your donation help? Well, your donation can help us set up these Life on Life events where we can maybe have an organized event where students can come out with their mentor and maybe do an activity, attend a game with them, have a meal with them. So your donation would help us organize those activities, and it would also help us with providing mentors and adults that volunteer here with better just training opportunities to learn how to communicate better and reach the students that attend our program. So I hope that you can help with that. And also for those that are continuing to comment in the chat, another item that you could win as part of just participating tonight is the Center for Champions hat that we have here. I'm also wearing it as well tonight. So it's a nifty item. So I hope that you would just comment in the chat and you have a chance to win this. Thank you again for your time today. Life on Life is how we do ministry here at Center for Champions, but it's also one of the ways we invest in others.
She's my miss. Take.
That was great.
Come Jade. I forgot my line.
Hi, I'm Courtney.
And I'm Naomi, and she's my mentor. I bought a book. It's like 1,000 questions about me that I had to answer about myself. And they're just random questions. So I did a page in them. I did one chapter in the book you got me. Answered the questions. And then I just skimmed around the Bible. After that, I went to practice. Practice was good.
Wait, so you had practice earlier today?
No, this is yesterday I'm talking about.
Oh, yesterday. Okay, I missed that.
Life on Life can look like anything. Going out to eat, playing basketball, doing crafts, going for a walk, or just sitting and talking. The most important thing is that you are together.
Made my arms look really large. I feel like it made them look like the fat was drooping down. It's a glimpse into my future. Do they have one that makes us look younger?
The baby with the
filter.
mustache.
That's weird.
That one's nice. I kind of like this one a lot.
Oh my gosh.
That was nice.
Life on Life is the most crucial part of what we do here at Center for Champions. It's where true connection is built. It's where people are impacted. It's where lives are changed. It's why we're here.
We forgot our aprons. Should have pressed my apron before the...
Okay guys, so now we're picking chocolate chips. I think we should do white chocolate chips. It's really good. Say hey. These are so good. Yeah guys, so we're just here vlogging.
This is the secret to making anything taste better.
And that is... Why isn't it zooming? You can't see. It's actually really good. I just kind of tasted it.
Cheers.
Hi everyone. I couldn't be there tonight in person, but I didn't want to miss out on the fun or the opportunity to tell you how you can walk life on life with us so that we can walk life on life with the parents of the kids enrolled at Center for Champions. Parents have a lot on their plate. Raising our children to be the best they can be is challenging, and it's especially challenging for single mothers, which make up the majority of our parents at Center for Champions. Last month, we were able to host a Single Moms Conference, and in 2023, we want to provide more opportunities like that. Our parents are telling us that they're interested in attending Christian conferences so that they can be encouraged and they can grow. In 2023, in addition to the family brunches we hold every month, we also want to provide 2 to 4 fun and informative activities for the parents. And we want to provide resources and materials on parenting, on relationships, on budgeting, on employment. We want to provide Bible studies and devotionals. And when financial emergencies arise, and we all know right now, things are pretty tough financially for a lot of people. And when that happens for our families, we want to show up and show love that way as well. We want to be a safe place for our parents to come ask for help. With your support, we know we can do big things for this community of parents and kids. And we know that when we lay a strong foundation at home, we're laying a very strong path for the future of our kids. Please consider supporting the great work of this program. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you for the opportunity to pop in and say hello and tell you a little bit about our great families at Center for Champions.
Life on Life extends past the mentoring relationship. For us, it also means connecting with the students' families and walking life on life with them
Center
too.
for Champions has given me a community with parents, and I became friends. We meet once a month. We get together, we laugh, we have a good time, just enjoying everybody's presence, and we learn about the topic for the month.
Center for Champions, as a whole, they're a blessing. They're a blessing not just for the children, but for the parent. They provide programs, just events that not only cater to the child, but cater to the parent, which is what we need. Everybody here is just such a blessing, and I urge anyone who just feel like Christ don't have your back, but he does. He truly does. Just know that there's a place where you and your babies can be and be loved on and be supported.
For Champions, I really, really, really love this program. Like, this program really, really helped me, like, coming to the parent brunches, like, opening it up, listening, taking, like, parents' advice, like me being a single mom.
So not only have I made friends here, my daughter Ariana, she comes to Rooted weekly and has a mentor here, so she's made a lot of friends, and her mentor is awesome.
Lawrence loves it here. He has become an even more amazing, loving kid.
And I'm blessed and thankful that my kids, both of them, got a mentor that they really do like.
So the moment you've all been waiting for, the winner of our giveaway is John Coniglio.
Yeah. Nice job, John.
Assuming you're related to Jake. If you're wondering what ways that you can get involved beyond just giving, first and foremost, we would love if you would pray for us. We know that we wouldn't be able to do any of the ministries that we do without God working in the lives of our students and our families and in us as we're doing our work. So please, please be praying for us. Also, if you are gifted in math and science or reading, please go onto the website and go to the Get Involved button so you can let us know that you would be interested in helping us with tutoring.
And we need mentors. Please consider going to our website and clicking the Get Involved button and filling out your information so that you can become a mentor for this upcoming 2023 year.
Also, if you feel that your church would be interested in supporting us in any way with either volunteers or any donations, please feel free to go to our website or contact us through our website. And of course, we need your financial support as well. We're excited about what's coming up this year. Like we mentioned, we've started some new programs. You got to hear about them tonight, and we just want to see those thrive throughout this year. It's our honor and privilege to be used by the Lord in this way. And so we thank you for the support that you give. And don't forget, you can go to centerforchampions.org, click on that give button, and you'll have all the different options there. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. From the CFC family to yours,
Merry Christmas.
CFC.